You are listening to the Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for another Tech Tuesdays chat, and today we're really digging into some pretty big moves in the DevOps and cloud world.
Yeah, things are definitely not slowing down. There's a lot happening, from cloud footprints expanding to how developers work, and of course, AI everywhere.
Everywhere is right. It's almost hard to keep up. So let's start with AWS. Big announcement out of New Zealand.
Yes, the new Asia-Pacific region there. Southeast 6, I believe.
That's the one. 3 availability zones. And it's not just, flipping a switch. They're talking at NZD's $7.5 billion investment.
Wow, that's substantial. And the projected GDP impact.
$10.8 billion for New Zealand, plus aiming to create about 1,000 jobs a year. Companies like MATTR, KiwiBank, they're already eyeing it for data residency, AI stuff.
Which really highlights that trend we're seeing, doesn't it? This sort of fragmentation. Global cloud isn't quite global in the old sense anymore.
How do you mean?
Well, with data sovereignty laws getting stricter everywhere, you need these specific regional pockets. App Southeast 6 isn't just a name, it's a compliance necessity for developers targeting that area. Makes true multi-region apps a bit more complex.
Right, targeting becomes key. And speaking of complexity and infrastructure, Kubernetes v1.34 just hit.
Oh yeah, Dynamic Resource Allocation DRA finally hit general availability. That's a milestone.
Definitely. So the core APIs, they're stable now,
Yeah.
production ready, which should give people confidence, right?
Absolutely. It's fundamental for managing resources more efficiently, especially like specialized hardware. Think GPUs, FPGAs.
So you can allocate those within the cluster dynamically without messing with node scaling all the time.
Exactly. It unlocks more elastic on-demand use cases for high-performance computing within K8s itself. Pretty powerful stuff.
Okay, so that's a positive infrastructure shift, but let's talk about something that might cause some headaches for developers.
Bitnami.
The Docker Hub situation. Yeah, that's causing ripples. So they're ending the free stable images on Docker Hub, moving the existing ones to an unsupported legacy repo.
Meaning if you rely on a specific stable version for free, you're kind of stuck. You either migrate, hope the limited latest tag works,
Or pay up for the Bitnami Secure Images subscription, which for smaller projects or individual devs might be tough.
It really throws that whole sustainability question for free open source tools into sharp relief, doesn't it? There's pressure there.
Yeah, it's a tricky balance, but it's not all challenging on the open source front. AI is also stepping in to help.
Like with GitHub models.
Exactly. Automating things like issue triage, finding duplicates, filtering spam, even helping onboard new contributors, all within the workflow.
Using GitHub Actions, right? Creating that continuous AI pipeline.
Yeah. It cuts down on the grunt work for maintainers, keeps things cleaner. So AI causing some friction here, offering solutions there.
It's that duality again, shaping the landscape in multiple ways simultaneously.
Okay, let's zoom out a bit. Cloudflare put out some interesting data about web traffic. AI bots are changing the game.
Oh, the consumption patterns. Yeah, AI crawlers are now the main users of web content, seems like.
Mostly for training data, right? Almost 80% of AI bot traffic is training.
And the big impact is this crawl-to-click gap. Bots scrape the info, but users don't click through to the original site as much.
Right, like Google referrals dropped quite a bit for new sites, 9 to 15% down, because bots like GPT-bot, Claude-bot, Metas, they're surging.
It fundamentally challenges how content gets discovered and, frankly, how publishers make money online. A really big question mark for the future of the web, I think.
Definitely something to watch. And staying on the theme of things to watch security, there is that SalesLoft drift breach.
Yes, and the downstream impact on PagerDuty. Attackers got PagerDuty credentials from the SalesLoft breach.
Which could potentially expose Salesforce data too. The usual advice applies: be super careful about phishing, social engineering.
Because names, emails, phone numbers might be out there.
It just underscores that whole supply chain security risk, doesn't it? One breach ripples outwards.
It really does. Third-party risk is just becoming more and more critical to manage. You have to know who you're connected to.
So quite a tour today. Expanding cloud regions, container tech getting smarter, developer tools shifting, AI rewriting web rules, and the constant need for security vigilance.
It's a lot, moving fast.
Yeah.
And it leaves you thinking, right? Especially about that AI consumption.
What's the big takeaway for you?
Well, as these AI agents keep consuming more and more content directly, how does the internet actually adapt? What happens to that crawl-to-click gap? Will we see new ways to value information online? That's the puzzle.
Food for thought, definitely. Keep digging into these topics, stay curious. Thanks for tuning in with us today on what you might call the vocal technologist space.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Spoken Tech for your ears.